Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Kel McDonald. I make comics you can read at kelmcdonald.com. And welcome to me playing my Baldur's Gate Dirge run. Hi, Chechizard. We just got to Baldur's Gate. We have all the animals to talk to. Hi, Steph. Steph, we have more animals to talk to.
So many more could have survived if I had done the right things. Don't take that on yourself.
This kid is running. What's he doing?
Too slow poke!
I'll catch you, kid.
Too slow poke!
To take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
I find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but I suppose it keeps the city watch at bay. Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
So, both Lae'zel and Shadowheart agree that skinny dipping is based. Swimsuits are cringe.
What are you calling this business?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Should have killed the little monsters.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it. How many red caps are missing?
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me. Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees.
What's the rush, Sob?
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Rude.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do.
No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
She'd want me to sell it if it helps me feed a friend.
But you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
I'm fine.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. bastards are charging a fortune.
Want to let those thugs get away with this?
Hi! The Rivington General. Bow carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing?
She's cute.
You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, yay!
Yeah, she's cute. I like her enthusiasm. I'm not gonna be mean to her for being enthusiastic. Okay. Let's start with value. Yeah, she's excited. Plate armor. Ooh, fancy elven armor. stole so many teddy bears from that firework guy's house. That's true. We did save them. Needs that.
Want more? Want less? Back again. Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
I like that it's like green around her eyes. A good shopkeep that we're about to rob blind.
Action, not reaction. One true way.
Yes? Come on, let's go. Need a word.
Speak to me.
You can stay there.
Where am I needed? Let's chew the fat. Checking things out.
Let's get on with it.
No!
This way.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Our enemies still draw breath. Forward.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Ah, excellent choice. On my way.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Ready or not. Quietly.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
I am ready.
I just sit it. Said you'd do whatever it takes. What can happen if we get caught sneaking in? Get away with a few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
That did not work at all. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to try to rob her on our own.
Shall we? A very penetrable pocket. Blissfully oblivious.
caught in the act. Your touch isn't as light as you'd hoped.
Let's keep to the shadows.
England's breeds madness.
Soldier.
Hmm? The pride of the gate. Your desire? Forthwith.
Invisibility.
Our enemies are everywhere.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle,
We'll be here any day now.
Stop fretting. You're still working with
I
stop
don't
today.
care how big they were. I'll give them peace of mind.
A circle around the upper city. As soon as the fighting's done, mark my words. We'll be on our own.
We'll find a way into the city.
Let's have a rummage. What a generous pocket. You're coming with me. A little souvenir. A quick profit. Thank you. What a generous pocket. Blessed oblivious. Quick and easy. A little souvenir.
Action, not reaction.
Played at the ready. Lost in thought. Well, hello. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Watch your back.
I know, sweetie.
What can we rescue?
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
I'll sit on my ass praying.
Der Mann
And the gods don't give
der
it.
Reich. Move unseen.
Blacket's will be done.
Attention.
Sharp as ever. Which way to the nearest library?
A thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself. You quickly clear things up. Obviously, you aren't the thief reported.
Just a little further. Hey ho.
Oakfather's blessings. A word, then. Yes.
Sharp as ever.
I must keep going.
At the ready. I venture forth.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Anything.
Stop fretting. You're still working with stop today.
We're not getting past
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them peace of
That's curious.
Mark my words. We'll do whatever it takes. We'll be on our own.
That was before I saw...
Hi, thanks for the raid. We did a bunch of stealing. Now we're in a well. Yep, a well. There appears to be a dead body in the well.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, the corpse won't talk to us. That's no fun.
Call and I answer. Indolence breeds madness. Found and taken.
This is the people who can't jump square.
Blackets will be done. Open up.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
The corpse has nothing to say.
All these corpses don't want to talk to me.
The corpse remains silent.
You're sticking your immigrator nose where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head, you'll stay out of your filthy camp with the other absolute vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get the memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Something over there. That might be worth a look.
What now?
Eager for battle.
Reporting.
ready and willing.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
The two druids can't jump, but they can shapeshift into something that will fly.
Going.
Whatever shall it be?
Alright, we successfully got everyone who can't jump across.
I have such a headache.
Oh, hey, we're on the beach.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Cool, we found the little guys.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please
Get out of my light.
Rude.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to it.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
Yes, it keeps happening. What is it?
There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Oh, poor guy.
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
I am the best at talking.
You've been given the benefit.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
That's the lady we saved from poison.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Gortash is a dead man. I have my own reasons for taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man.
ACAB.
When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Cheer up, Wilburn. We're here to help. Personally, I'd put the blame on Gortash.
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What's the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Give me the bomb. I'll make sure no one survives. Sneak in, place a bomb, sneak out, bang. Seems simple enough. Maybe the Guardians are the,
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face.
It's easy for him
now
to say.
Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians. I'll find another way.
There is no other way.
Ooh,
but
a
I
lot of
believe in
people
second
disapprove
chances.
of that except for Hallison.
When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk. So, are you with me? Ready to take down
I'll
this?
do it.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower. Getting in the streets will be clear.
Hey, it's our buddy Barkus.
A rune powder bomb? Oh, what the devil has he become?
A terrorist. I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. They're snickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moment. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Let's see how much Hallison and Jaheira like me.
Yes?
Exceptional.
Watch your elders and learn.
Okay, so we gotta work on Jaheira.
What now?
And we gotta work on Minthara.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Now you've spoken to the big man? Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again, let alone fight on the same side. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive, and that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point.
Glad I could diffuse the situation.
Funny. You're gonna need that sense of humor here. I overheard you're gonna be helping us fight the good fight. Knew I would have regretted blowing you up. Better get on with it then. Walbron wouldn't have put his trust in you for nothing.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
It's curious.
Such a scaredy cat. Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
Oh, they're having a lover's quarrel.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist.
He's kissing that lizard.
Right?
Also, this lizard has the same shirt as Astarion.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Everything inside the city. He said you'd do whatever it takes.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds. All right?
One of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Sure a bit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there. But I... Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see. That's an excellent idea. Why don't we talk about something?
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but...
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling.
The city's almost at war, and she's like, I'm leaving bad Yelp reviews.
Cannot believe they lost my...
Some dog time.
When will I get to train the...
Woof! A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
Oh. Scratch is sad.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out.
This lady's
This
mean
is
to
a private
dogs. We
yard.
have to kill her. I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. This dog is the best dog, and we will not let this lady hurt him.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'll give you a town of 10 to leave these kennels.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
I'm listening.
Lizelle, why don't you approve of murdering people in Scratch's honor? It's freeing all the dogs. Yay. Save the dogs.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Okay, talk to the dogs.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Dove.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
I'm glad that all the dogs approve of me yelling at that lady. Scratch, scratch.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
All's well that ends well. I'm glad you're back where you belong.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Always nice to be wanted.
Still medium.
I am listening.
I can do better. I must.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
I'm sorry to tell you this. I found the body of one of your couriers. He carried this letter.
Gomwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level with me, what's really going on here?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand
Don't
if people think I can't even
suspicious.
deliver my own letters.
Don't be
I'd be
suspicious.
finished. Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
I can track down this letter, but I'll need my expenses paid up front.
I suppose there's no harm in you taking a look. Here's something to get you started. Bring me the letter, unopened, and you'll get...
We're gonna talk to some pigeons now.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Dear Lily, Dadders and I can't believe our luck in getting you admitted to Provost as a boarding student just before this refugee crisis sealed the city gates. It costs 2 arms and a leg, but if it keeps you inside the gates walls until the danger has passed, it's worth whatever we had to pay. Now don't worry about your parents. We're safe enough in Rivington as long as the Steel Watches are here to protect us. And whatever happens, whatever you hear, don't take it into your head to leave the city. Knowing that you're safe is what at the academy is what keeps us going every day, and we'll get through it. Through this, you know we will. Bless Helm bless keep Lily. We're reading people's mail, committing fraud. Petitioner name here. The Flaming Fist Company regrets to inform you that your request to enter Baldur's Gate has been denied. This is due to check all that apply. Evasive answering to routine questions, suspicious cult affiliations, lack of visible means of support. Denied petitioners may reapply after a 10-day, but too frequent reapplication is considered harassment and subject to penalty. Jesus. ACAB. Greetings, I'm experienced Forge assistant currently stuck in Rivington, but I expect to get into the city soon. When I do, I hope you all grant me an interview at your famous foundry, because I'm going to need work and I'm really very good at hammering and tonging. Anyway, don't forget me. I'm coming around shortly, so you can see if you want to hire me. To the Honorable Lord Haverford Gist, your reputation as a charitable nobleman is renowned far beyond the walls of Baldur's Gates, and those walls that would preserve my family from the rage of the absolute cult, could we but gain admittance. However, the Flaming Fists at the South Span Worm Crossing are adamant in their refusal to let us in. I beg you to please use your influence and send a message to them, allowing us passage. We will owe you our undying gratitude, and if you are in need of experienced scribe, I would be willing to work for only the most nominal of wages. Scribe Galherbrium of Riverton. Alright, let's talk to some pigeons.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
This pigeon's voice actor is also the voice actor who is the, he's the voice actor for Astarion's sire, Cazador. I currently hail as Durge. I am the ex-overseer of the cult of Baal, currently on medical leave.
At ease! At ease!
War pigeons.
I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I heard some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return. Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Any more intelligence available on this mission?
You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy has claimed the territory.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
I like how militaristic the pigeons are.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
They're very serious pigeons. Pigeon in service of communicators of the city deserve far more renown than that afforded to them. Take Beaky, for example, a pigeon aged 10, great-great-great-great-grandfather, and a noble upholder of his tremendous duty. Orange of beak and charcoal of wing, rare in this Baldurin, who has not glimpsed the flash of his wings, darting hither and forth through the city fair. Beaky also carried the Duke's writ, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more, with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who among us can claim a more stalwart dedication to such an important profession? Go, yay, the post office.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
With Stelmane murdered, the council has an open seat. How timely.
Citizens only.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
This whole situation
This is the third time in the last 10 minutes.
Maybe it has something to do with the army about to invade the city.
Quite a spot, eh?
Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
That might be worth a look.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Just don't mind us, we're just interrupting your date.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Astarion, fix the door so we can find out what the screaming is about.
Simple.
Let's move.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
The Emperor wants us to eat babies.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Astarion just killed it in one hit.
Recently, its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
True soul, Aelin, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful and all who have been faithful and you've been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You've been a loyal true soul, and soon you will become more. You'll be one of us. Worm brains.
nothing. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Blood.
Look at that! Back off! I found these apples first!
He killed so many chickens.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had
Something over there.
quicker than us.
Suffer just the same.
The state of this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
The ring. Looks like it combines with that other broken piece from before.
Finally, a corpse that will talk to us.
Carbosus in lingua mortis.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pushed, felt bones break, darkness. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. None. East.
The spell's power went.
It would be my pleasure, Karlak. Once the Absolute's been crushed for good.
Heroics don't leave half enough time for messing.
They're going on a date.
Something over there.
Snakehoof, I hate it when that happens. Beach date for Karlak and Will.
I'd like some time to talk.
Speak.
That's curious.
Do you have elder siblings, was it?
Oh, here's the best conversation.
About to say something awful, aren't you?
In Menzoberranzan, after a house has 2 sons, every subsequent male-born child is slaughtered at birth, as it is useless, even for breeding. You have the aura of a 3rd child about you.
Gale's got that 3rd son energy.
Have you ever been afraid, Karlak? Truly afraid?
You know how much time I spent in the Hells, right? Of course I've been scared. I kept on going, though. Knew there'd be better days on the other side. And here they are.
Minthar's just chatting everyone up right now.
Always room for more.
We have found a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. In the mountains.
Where am I? What's going on?
Sharper one than Durge. He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught.
Dolor is an artist. You do well to think on that.
I don't want to talk to these people just yet.
That's curious.
I wanted you to pick it up, not drink it, but okay. I mean, what is the beach for, if not for burying treasure?
Another step forward.
Snakehoof, you missed it. Lae'zel and Shadowheart agreed on something, and it was skinny dipping. They're pro skinny dipping.
Speak?
I didn't want to ask you questions. Oh, we don't need a mod for that. I can do that right now.
Action, not reaction.
Can't close. Unequip underpants. Unequip clothing. Unequip shoes. Can't close. Unequip underpants. Here we go. Now they're naked.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No mod required.
Trap. Time to dance.
Don't give me trouble now.
Listen, we can make everybody naked.
Don't touch me.
Here we go. There's a Starian's dick.
Still alive. So that's progress.
He doesn't have pubes because elves apparently don't have body hair. So it's for the Astarion, it's because he's an elf. Elves canonically don't have anything. Durge also doesn't have pubes.
Defender of the people.
Does Will have pubes? Let's find out. You can't see. He's too far away. I think Will has a little bit of pubes, but it's hard to tell because he's going. Anyway, I don't want to get banned from Twitch, so I'm going to tell everyone to put their clothes back on. I had an underpants party early in the game, and was kind of like, I wish that Gale had more body hair, or at least more chest hair. He has a little bit of chest hair. There we go. Gale has pubes. So I assume Will does too. Sorry, I have to give Gale back his ring.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I mean, like, it makes sense that Lizelle doesn't have any because she's like a weird frog person. Are those her shoes?
At least things have stayed interesting.
That's why I just sorry, I need his clothes again.
Someone there?
So if you don't know, Astarion's underpants say, embroidered into the fabric. If you're reading this, you managed to bed or behead me. Either way, you got lucky. What's fun, Snakehoof, or a thing that I appreciate is, the genitals are not tied to gender. So you can have someone with she, her pronouns who has a penis. You can have someone who has a male figure but has a pussy. So you can create all of your nice NB
There is work to do.
and trans characters.
have my attention.
Whatever it takes.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Trust no one.
I've got a long road ahead.
How high?
Shall we continue?
Thing.
I'm playing a co-op game
Pull
with Amanda, and I'm
together.
playing as a giant lady in that. And it was funny because I stood next to Amanda's tiny halfling character, and I was like 3 times as tall as her. Oh, we got fresh corpses.
What a day.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
She's stressed because her kitty's been sick. And her kitty is sick because
someone's left a trap out for us.
The cat is stressed by moving in with a dog.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Who could have set all these traps for us?
Traps. How considerate.
Viscera. What are you doing all the way over here? Oh, it's because you're stuck.
All is ash and meat.
This guy doesn't look so good.
Come to finish the job.
How dare you? I'd never associate with such amateur work.
Finish this. I can't stand the pain any longer. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
There's something strange about the man dying before your eyes. Though in agony, he seems to be enjoying this.
What's the hurry? I'll enjoy watching you die slowly. Hallucinogen here, I do not like that.
That's it. Watch the life drip drop away.
See how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. Is this the blood-starved mercy you come to offer me, sibling? I have none to offer you. Oh, do not worry, Slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
Snakehoof, that's Orin. That's Durge's sister.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
She likes murder and more murder. And she's voiced by Lady Demetrius.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm listening.
Trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Yeah, it's partly because, Lady D being that tall is like, being that big is like part of like a... What the heck? Oh. Get out of there.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, maybe don't run ahead like that.
Suffice.
Awaiting orders.
Keep it together. Decapitated, but still warm.
Snakehoof, I think the creepiest boss in Resident Evil, that one is the doll lady.
Mind never quiet. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold.
Oh, my spellbook ain't got shit. Let's do this.
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Slice them! Slice them now!
Snakeo, if I said that the, scariest villain in Resident Evil, in my opinion, is, the, doll lady.
I'm heating up. Under their noses.
My path be true.
Indeed.
I love it when the bad guys fall down.
The guild owns this.
Not pinned down just yet.
to find a way forward.
I am ready. I cannot falter.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Fresh orders? I seek an advantage.
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
I've got it.
Go for the throat.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
Happy to help.
A
Who
new
did you just kill?
flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
What were his agents doing here?
We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Wrong, it belongs to me.
Traitorous little gutter snipe! I'll cut you to offal!
Where did our buddies go? Probably in there. We gotta put on a disguise before we talk to the corpse.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Omnia.
in lingua mortua.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Don't know. Something valuable. Seize in their hall. For 9 fingers, the Stone Lord's men. Interlope, fury, threat to everyone. Fallen from the guild.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse does not respond. The corpse has... The corpse does not respond.
Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks folks for watching. As usual, I'll be streaming on Tuesday, doing an art stream. And Baldur's Gate will be back next Sunday. Have a good one. Snakehoof, if you cast Speak to Dead, the spell will say this person refuses to talk to their murderer. Have a good one, everybody.